If you don't have a ton of experience making homemade bread, this recipe is for you. It's the only recipe you'll ever need if you refuse to spend 10 minutes kneading dough. You'll start by mixing together warm water, a little bit of yeast, and then salt. Ooh, I should mention that I'm using instant dry yeast. Let that sit for just a couple of minutes, then we're gonna dump in our flour. I'm using bread flour here, but you can absolutely use all-purpose flour if that's all you have. You want your dough to be wet and sticky, so if it doesn't look like this, just add a little bit more water at a time. Now you have two options. You can cover it and let it sit for 3 hours, or you can do the stretch and fold method, which will make your loaf a little more airy and fluffy. You simply just stretch the dough, fold it over itself, do a quarter turn, do it again. Once you've done 4 stretch and folds, you're gonna cover it, set a timer for 30 minutes, and then you'll do 3 more rounds of stretch and fold. But again, you don't have to. You can just let it sit for 3 hours instead. On your 4th round, stick a Dutch oven in the oven and preheat the oven to 420 degrees. Do not forget that your Dutch oven is piping hot. I like to keep my pot holders on the Dutch oven just so I don't forget. Lightly flour the surface of your Dutch oven and then just throw your dough in there. No need to shape it. Cut a slit at the top with a knife or some sharp scissors. Stick it covered in the oven for 30 minutes. Then you're gonna take the cover off, stick it back in the oven, lower your temperature to 400 degrees, and bake it for another 15 to 20 minutes or until you get your desired brownness at the top. Let me know in the comments if you'll try this recipe. I promise it's easy.